Why, hello there, everyone. It's 500 today, and my goodness, everyone. I don't know why we're going so fast, but honestly, though, we take what we can get, right? So to celebrate, I've got something amazing for you guys. I've got myself some dessert here. This is just ice cream, some vanilla wafers, a cinnamon bun, and some brownies, if you can see right here. And this is pretty much what I'm gonna get that little fruit fly off here. That disgusting little thing. But yeah, this is our taste of victory, guys. Something sweet. Not bad. Exactly. Hello there, Mirror. Nothing too special, honestly, for today, because I am going to be doing some stuff later today, which is why I'm too busy. And I gotta edit some videos for tomorrow as well. I have a video coming out tomorrow on my Laxo channel. So if you like the Tarantula stuff, go check it out. Hello there, Marco. We're celebrating with dessert. I don't have anything special in mind, guys. Like honestly, guys, everything to me is simple. I'm not really the most fashionable guy, but this is the most I can do, honestly. I don't really have any other plans. I mean, that's the reason why I'm here, guys. I mean, I don't set plans for this channel. I literally just go on top of my head. And that's really all there is to it. Hello there, John Knight. How's it going? We're celebrating with dessert, guys. This is pretty much the only way I know how to celebrate. I don't typically eat sweets like this too often. Maybe once in a while. But this might be my... Wait, it's not 2:38? I just updated it though. It's already 2:44? What? Guys, okay, hold up. How does this happen? And why so fast? Whoa. Okay, there it goes. We're updated now. Currently, right now, my time is 3:40 right now, or 3:38. So my time here, guys, is the United States Eastern Time, if you're wondering. That is my time zone. And these annoying little pricks of flies here. Ruining my meal. But that is my current time zone. 1,000 subs by New Year is possible. That is not possible, guys, because that will be world record. Like, okay, let me clean this out here. I see new people. At this point, guys, okay, I see new people every single day at this point. Like, I've seen so many new people. Like, there are some people I had never heard of before on this channel. Man, it's funny because, like, I'm starting to lose names out of my head. It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is not until the 24th. We still have 2 more days before Christmas Eve, guys. I will be taking the day off for Christmas, maybe. I don't really know. I might do a live stream for Christmas. It really would depend, but my time zone here is different, guys. So, if your time zone is different from mine, it is what it is, I guess. Well, I currently have 0 plans coming into this, guys. That's why I say it's a really short stream, because I gotta do some video editing for my Laxo channel. It's gonna be a banger. Well, it's gonna be a simple one actually, about assassin bugs. I think the video itself is about 7 minutes long. But that's for my other channel, guys, if you're wondering. Not for this channel, my other channel. It is a very intriguing video if you like assassin bugs and whatnot. Very interesting because I don't think there's much video footage out there on YouTube or on the internet in general about assassin bugs, specifically their ghost form. Sorry guys, I know, hold up. I need to finish eating this before I can talk. I can't eat and talk. I don't know how streamers can do that, guys. Like, streamers can do almost anything. I cannot. I can only do one thing at a time. I'm human. I commented to see a famous fitness channel to see your video when you hit 1 year of the challenge. Oh, that's great to hear. So it was recommended, I'm guessing, by the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm is so strange to me, guys. I don't even know how it works. It's really hit or miss in terms of YouTube and the algorithm. Sorry guys, I'm a very neat eater, by the way. You can probably tell by my sense of fashion too. I have a very unique sense of fashion as well. Excuse me, hold up. Let's see. He saw your videos, but I don't know if he will post about it. I have no idea who you're talking about, but honestly, how long we've been up? We've only been up for about 10 minutes or 9 minutes. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. Whether people find this channel or not, it honestly doesn't like change anything. Honestly, like I don't. I keep saying this a million times, but I seriously don't like see myself as like this big YouTuber who's gonna make it big. You know, that's not really realistic, to be honest, because like everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Not me though. I just want to be a acknowledged tarantula breeder, and also maybe have a role someday, a better acting role for stage. Their defective chip video is my favorite ever. I'm still trying to find some new defective chips because like that's one of my first videos I ever posted, and even after a year later, I have not been able to find any rare chip deformalities or very chip variations. I'm still looking for them though. First eat, then stream. Well, the problem is that this is basically my first meal, so it's dessert. Like, I'm a really fancy eater, guys. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am a fancy eater. I eat very fancily. Have you tried the Poke Stick that have chocolate on the inside? Yes, I have. Pretty much any traditional like Asian snacks or Eastern snacks I've had. Can you describe what we're eating here? Okay, so here's what we have currently. Ice cream, chocolate brownies, vanilla wafers, and then a cinnamon bun. I don't really know what you call this. Yo, pop off One Piece dub. I have like, see, I have not watched the One Piece dub yet. I'm only hello there, Bacon. But like in terms of One Piece, I just watch it sub because you know it's way ahead than the dub. The dub version is actually really good though, not the 4Kids dub, but like the Funimation dub. Yeah, really healthy food here. Don't worry, guys. I'm so fit to the point where I can actually have a couple or a few meals of desserts and whatnot. It's not the healthiest, to be honest, but honestly, I couldn't really bother less because I'm way too fit, so I can have like a few cheat meals here and there. Don't consider like me being out of shape, okay, guys? If I eat this is just me enjoying 500 subs, and my God, guys. Like, we're growing so fast, I can't keep up with you. Like, all you viewers are too good for me. Mm. Okay, the brownies are actually pretty tough. What the heck? The morning for me, you had less than 500 subs. Exactly. Now you have almost 550. Yeah, it's insane, honestly. Like, we're growing way too fast, and it's kind of freaking me out a little because everybody will be celebrating, but honestly though, I'm just happy that like I post something. I'm not really trying to say, man, look at this, guys. Yeah, this is how you flex. That's kind of too much to me, honestly. Honestly, if I was like, I don't know. I know, right? It was it was kind of sad. Mob Psycho has now ended. You know, I'm so happy the ending for Mob Psycho, dude. Because I'm going to be completely honest. I know that people like the shonen actions, like the action scenes and whatnot in Mob Psycho 100. So I'm glad that the ending was not focused on like the the overhype action and whatnot. Even though the action scenes are good, I'm really satisfied with how it ended because it closed off on a character ending rather than one of like this big climax battle and whatnot. And I thought that was the greatest approach to Mob Psycho 100 because, in all fairness, like as much as I love Mob Psycho 100, it is a character story about Mob. It is not a action series. Even though it has action, you can almost argue that Mob Psycho 100 is a character show with some action scenes dabbled here and there. But that's just my personal take. But hey, that's the way I see it. So for me, I was very satisfied with Mob Psycho 100's ending. I'm so glad it ended on a character note rather than a actual like action, ending like the past two seasons and whatnot. But tell me what everyone here thinks. Like, where do you stand for the ending of Mob Psycho 100? I know some people on Twitter were mad about it, but that's literally Twitter for everybody. But for me, I found it to be very satisfying and conclusive. I just watched it with my friend. He didn't like it, but I liked it. Interesting. I guess Mob Psycho 100 isn't for everyone, but it is a great show though. Is it really ending, or is there a possibility for another season? Well, Marco, pretty much conclusive. Like it is cut end here. Like this is the final. Unless they do like a spin-off series or something, I don't see it happening because this is literally the end for Mob Psycho 100. And honestly, guys, I kind of just wanted for this might be a little bit biased, but I kind of just want Mob Psycho 100 to end here, guys. Not because like I'm tired of it, but just because I think like the ending where it ended for season 3 is perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's close to being perfect. Like, it's a good enough conclusion. The conclusion itself to me it's more than satisfying. I mean, I wouldn't mind like I honestly wouldn't mind another season for some time, like and whatnot, but I think here is good enough. There could have been a better. Oh, there couldn't be a better ending. I agree. By the way, Blue Lock or Haikyuu? I'm gonna be completely honest. This debate, I've seen it on Twitter. So let me explain real quick. In terms of Blue Lock and Haikyuu, I actually prefer Haikyuu. Not be like Blue Lock is like the inner demon of sports anime, but Haikyuu is like the bros. I get the better bro vibes in Haikyuu. So I'll like me personally, I choose Haikyuu, but I love Blue Lock though. The manga to me is pretty good. The anime is good too, but I prefer just reading it. And, okay, so Mirror asked, "Have you caught up to Dragon Ball Super?" Yes, I've watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Is there a new manga? No. GT is for Chaz. GT is actually a very decisive Dragon Ball franchise. Some people, I don't know if it's canon or not though. GT's not canon, I believe. It's kind of hard to say honestly, because GT was in a Dragon Ball GT was an original by Toei, which got the approval of Akira Toriyama, but we don't really know if it's canon or not. Like, it's kind of still on the fence even now. It's kind of. I mean, hey, there's a debate for GT, but I'm not really sure myself, guys. I had a VHS growing up. I watched it more than Dragon Ball, so it means a lot. Dragon Ball GT didn't follow the manga. For me, Kurosuke no Basket is the best. I hope Kurosuke no Basket, man. Okay, okay, we're getting to the sports debate, but before I continue the sports debate, let me conclude the Dragon Ball stuff. Dragon Ball GT didn't follow the manga. Dragon Ball GT is 100% original by Toei. It was approved. The storyline was approved by Akira Toriyama, but in terms of the canonicity and if it's canon, it's kind of up in the air, honestly. It really comes down to the viewer on how they see it. And that's all I gotta say about Dragon Ball GT. It is pretty good though. Kurosuke no Basket. Okay, I'll be honest, it is pretty much a less version of Slam Dunk. I actually prefer Slam Dunk over Kurosuke no Basket. That is a bit of a bias, but that is my personal thoughts, okay guys? Slam Dunk is literally the OG of basketball anime. It was like before Kurosuke no Basket and everything else. What are your thoughts about Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man's anime is 100% amazing. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'll be honest, I actually prefer Chainsaw Man over Jujutsu Kaisen. That is a big hot take. Both of them are great series, but I actually prefer Chainsaw Man. Only because Chainsaw Man to me is more unpredictable. So like every episode to me is like a roller coaster. Like you don't know what to expect. Especially how they pretty much, I don't want to say kill off characters, but like how they deal with characters. I think they're much more better utilized. Which, that's just my personal take. It's a bit biased, but I honestly love Chainsaw Man as it is right now for the anime. I have not read the manga too, so for those who are wondering, I'm only a Chainsaw Man anime only as of now. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Chainsaw Man. It is a very solid series. I heard the manga was a masterpiece. I also need to read Hashimoto's other works as well, such as Sayonara Eri and whatnot, because I heard his other series that he's made are really good as well. It's like, if there's one thing that makes Chainsaw Man unique, I mean, people say the style, which is true, but I think the storytelling is very unique. How you watch Aru no Sora? Sounds familiar. Hold up, let me Google this real quick. Aru no Sora? Nope. I have not watched. Okay, that's one series I have not watched yet because like I'm not really the biggest fan of sports animes. Because for me to watch a sports animes, it has to stick out. So like, Ahiru no Sora to me, it feels like another attempt at a Kurosuke no Basket. Which honestly, if I'm going to watch basketball anime, I might as well just watch Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is literally the OG basketball anime. Sorry guys, my napkin fell out. I don't want this to be a dirty... okay guys? By the way, what's your time right now? Currently, it is 3:50, about 3:56 right now, or 3:55. So my time here, guys, if you're wondering, my time zone is Eastern Time, United States. For those who are wondering, my time zone here, that is what it is. United States, Eastern Time. Welcome to West Virginia, baby. You okay, Marco? Those dots aren't telling me much. Oh. I thought 3 a.m. No, definitely not 3 a.m. Not here, at least. It is literally almost 4 p.m. Our time zones are pretty strange, I tell you what. I think I'm not the biggest fan of this in the United States. So here in the United States, we have the daylight saving hours and whatnot, which I personally think is like a waste of time, honestly, to do the daylight saving hours. I don't know why we do it here in the United States, but I don't really like it. I think it's useless. 10 hours? 2 a.m.? Guys, if it's getting late for your area, just go to bed. Like, I'd rather just put people's health over my view counts and whatnot, because let's be honest, we need sleep. Don't sleep deprive yourself, guys. It isn't healthy, and it isn't good at all. So if you gotta go to bed, please go to bed. I'm not gonna make you guys stay up. It's almost 23 o'clock for you. Man, like, literally, it's not that late. For me, that's late. I mean, recently I've been sleeping around 1 or 2 in the morning, but I got school in 4 hours. If you have school, please go to bed. Like, you need your education, everybody. Like, I just want what's best for everyone. Well, I can't satisfy everybody, but you're up. See ya. Have a good day. Well, if you gotta go, please feel free to go, Bacon. You're up. Egg noises. Yeah, eating here. Egg noises. Hello there, David. I got school at 7:30 tomorrow. Man, everybody here is so young. It is pretty interesting. I guess me and Marco are like the oldest ones here. But here's how we celebrate, guys. We're having dessert. I finished all the ice cream, the brownies, and now the wafers. Everybody's from Europe. I'm like, there's only like 2 people here that's from the United States, I'm guessing. Everybody else is from like either from East Asia or Europe. That's where I notice all my traffic from YouTube is coming from, honestly, because I can check out the statistics. Pretty interesting, honestly. The United States here is brutal, I'll tell you what. How are you doing, by the way? Congratulations on 500 subs. Yeah, thank you guys a lot for 500, but USA, we got freedom and guns. USA is a bit, the United States is a bit of a stretch, I'll tell you what, but I'm doing great, by the way, David. And honestly, 500 subs is, this channel is growing too fast. It's kind of scary because, like, I never experienced growth like this before. I am glad that it is slowing down now, so I can actually, like, take my time and respond to comments and to check out stuff as well. Because, man, it is a bit of a hassle, honestly, to get caught up with everybody's comments. And I know there are some comments I haven't read yet, but it's not my fault. It's because I don't get notifications for them, because I get so many notifications a day at this point. It is just filling up quickly. Sorry guys, I know I have this napkin on me, but I'm a really clean eater. Like, I would literally debone a chicken before I eat it. Separate the meat from the chicken itself. Finally, this cinnamon bun here is like the best finishing touches I need. I really needed this, man. I have not had sweets in a while. Boneless or bone-in? Honestly, it would depend. I can do both, actually. I do both pretty well. Boneless or bone-in doesn't really matter to me. As long as it tastes good or has flavor, then it's fine with me, honestly. I'm not really I'm not really too sophisticated, to be honest, even though I'm a really clean eater and whatnot. Honestly, everything comes down to like how good is the outcome. For example, like food, like bone in or bone out, it really doesn't matter as long as there's flavor that tastes good and I'll eat it. Same thing with clothing as well. It doesn't matter about the brand to me as long as I can wear my clothes with style or with elegance or fashion. And I know, and that's kind of funny because that's how people started questioning why I wear the same clothes and why I made the video discussing about that, honestly. The Bonehack KFC video. Yes, I have. I have seen that, actually. I tried it. It kind of works, but I mean, it's just an over sophistication of something simple, in my personal opinion. About the corrosion from Gintama, I thought you remember that. Read Carly messages. Oh, early messages. Oh shoot, hold up. Man, I don't remember Gintama because it's been a while since I've last watched it, to be honest. Koro no. Oh, that's why. You space Kuroko and no. So it's it's Koroniko. Wait, Kurokono. That's right. I'm tripping. The space there got me like for a second from Gintama. Sorry, Marco. It's a bit of my end and a bit of your end. Sorry. My mistake. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, about the thing about Kurokono, I thought you remember that. The early message. Hey, it's not my fault, guys. I promise you. When it comes to like anime and stuff, like at this point, anime is all a blur. At this point, to be honest, I also need to catch up on Reincarnated as a Sword. I said I'll watch it. I need to find time to binge watch it though, because this might sound a bit weird, but I was binge watching Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out Season 2. I know, a weird show to binge watch, but I'm trying to binge watch that currently. I'm on episode 11, I think. Well, I will go now. You have to go, please. You can leave. I'm not forcing anybody here to stay. Because this celebration is relatively short. And honestly, I don't think it will be much longer before 600. I hope not, because like the growth here on this channel is ridiculously fast. Oh lol. Will you post it? Post what exactly am I posting? After stream with spiders, I understand why you can't watch anime. Honestly, as much as I love spiders, I think what I really need is an extra hand. The stream. Will I post the stream? Yeah, the stream will be up here on the channel. When you go to my channel, just go on my live streams or my live section, and this will still be here for you to check out. So Mirror, you're not really gonna miss out on anything. This stream is relatively short because like I can't stay for too long. I gotta be out before like sometime before 4:35 if I can to prepare myself. Yeah, but it's okay. It's all good, Mirror. Like this stream will be here. Yeah. See ya, Mir. I had a dermatologist appointment yesterday too. Hire a Kumo intern. Honestly, I can't do that. Like, I don't have enough money to hire an intern or an extra worker. I mean, at most, I can get my sibling to help once in a long while. Excuse me. But other than that, like, everything's on me, honestly. Like, if I could have like more hands to help, I could have more time to do some other stuff, but honestly at this point when I do have free time, the choices I have is either I can watch anime or like I can go out and do some dancing stuff. Do you have any other spider friends in real life? I wouldn't use the term friends for my spider work. I have business partners, you could say, other tarantula breeders and whatnot that I work with, which I sell to them actually, through wholesale and whatnot. But I really wouldn't call it friends, to be fair. Like, there's going to be an Arctic blast. Yes, I am prepared for that though. Like, here on the eastern coast, I'm prepared for the winter weather. I am super ready. I just hope that if the power does go out to where I live, it's not for long. Because where I live is pretty much the middle of nowhere. Oh man, I have so much little fruit flies. Hold up. This is kind of annoying, honestly. Sub added at... Sub added at 5:44. Really? So we're at 5:45 now? Oh, there, Avi. How many... Man, there are so many new faces I am not familiar with, guys. And I'm sorry if I don't see you guys, because a lot of people are they're relatively new to the channel. So I'm not really familiar with some of the folks here. Like, Marco is probably like the OG of the OGs. He's been here with me since almost the beginning. So I gotta give props to Marco. Sub edit. Yeah, I saw your comment too, Avi, about Hanako. About totally about Hanako, potential of a remake. Honestly, yeah, I've been what you call it? I read some of the replies on Twitter, and they did say that the anime actually cut out a few or a couple arcs from the actual anime, which is interesting, honestly, because I thought the anime was pretty good. Now, I'll be honest, I have not read the manga yet for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I would really like to check it out, but honestly, I don't have time to do anything. It's literally been a nightmare. If I'm lucky, I'll be watching animes while doing tarantula work. But like, since I've been live streaming while doing tarantula work, I can't do both, because if I watch anime while live streaming, it will literally lag like everything by making it really bad. So I honestly don't have time to watch anime as I used to. The manga is darker. Yes, that's what I've been told actually, because of the manga style and the style of the manga. Darker. I guess the schematic, like the color scheme that is used. But honestly, the anime is such a fantastic, like, it is such a beautiful anime. Excuse me. Oh, I'm burping. Sorry. That, like, I don't really have a problem with the anime, but I would be glad if they do, like, I wouldn't, to be honest, either way, whether it's a remake or a season 2, I'm fine with it, because like I said, as long as the series comes back, I am more than satisfied, honestly. Because, like, beggars can't be choosers, right? So, will you make a Discord for 1,000 subs? No. Sorry, Marco. Everybody wants me to do a Discord, but honestly, I am not really the best at Discords, because it's pretty bad, honestly, I tell you what. Like, I feel like my community is way too small for a use of a, of a Discord and whatnot. Even at 1,000 subs, I wouldn't really necessarily start a Discord, because even if I have 1,000 subs, it doesn't mean every single one of those people will be active. Hello there, IDK. How's it going? Hope everything's going well. But yeah, that is my personal opinions. Maybe at 10,000 subs, I'll consider it. But, like, as for a Discord as of now, even at 1,000 subs, probably not. Yes, but 10k, there will be a possibility of a Discord, though, for certain. What animes do you regret watching? There's only a few. I wouldn't say regret is the right word, but there are animes I dislike. And they're not because of bad animations. They're just because, like, they fail at what they exceed at. For example, Glass Lip. I've always I've always talked down on this anime Glass Slip, but the only reason why I talk down on it is because even though it has some of the best animations for 2014, its storytelling is absolutely horrible. Pupa is bad too, actually. Like, I don't know who. I think Pupa is based off a manga, I believe. But man, a manga short, Pupa is just bad. The ending is clear, in my personal opinion, for Pupa. Okay, guys, this is going off topic on a tangent here. Like, you can literally just make Pupa into one episode and just call it a day. Like make it an ONA and just call it it. I think another bad anime is Corpse Party. Corpse Party, the first game is actually really good, but the anime itself is absolutely garbage, and then like it is bad on many levels because it is like. But then again, though, like adapting any anime from a game is very difficult, anyways, because games are really packed in their worlds and whatnot. So yeah, there's actually a few that I dislike watching. I wouldn't say regret because like even the bad animes can have a good can help you sharpen your taste and whatnot. Because like I said, watching anime for 10 years, like I've pretty much seen a lot of good and bad over the years. I have not seen the worst anime yet. Now, in terms of animation, then probably there's a debate for the worst animations. But overall, like, for me, it's Happy Sugar Life. I made it think for a few weeks. Wow, Happy Sugar Life. I have not heard of that one in like 2 years. Oh, that anime came out 4 years ago? It feels like it came out yesterday. Honestly, Happy Sugar Life, I thought the ending was kind of understandable. I wouldn't say it's deserved, but it's an understandable ending. Because it's like, the only thing I cannot accept is that it is clearly Yuri bait. I love romance genres, but it is such a Yuri bait anime. Oh my gosh. Boku no Pico for show. Boku no Pico, I'll be honest, it is more like a goof. It is more like a goof or a joke rather than a Boku no Pico is literally a meme at this point. Gosh, man, I remember when Boku no Pico was literally the joke. And then 16.5 happened, and then like so much other anime memes. Oh my gosh, man. And then 2016 was the favorite psychological anime. I'm gonna be honest, psychological animes is kind of hit or miss, honestly. I feel like nowadays, when it comes to psychological animes, you just have like this crazy yandere chick or something. And honestly, that's kind of boring. Like, no offense to like Miraniki or Elfen Lied or those shows. I love those shows, but I feel like psychological at this point is such a abused or misused term. So it's not really something I think about nowadays in terms of favorite psychological animes. Like, you're talking about like Ergo Proxy and that kind of stuff, then maybe. Or like, some people consider Monster as psychological, which, hey, you take what you will, right? But either way, I can't really give you strong opinions on my favorite psychological anime, quote unquote. Can you spoil Happy Sugar Life? Is it worth watching? No, it's not. At the end of Happy Sugar... Oh, this is a spoiler for Happy Sugar Life, guys, so you might want to get out. On count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So at the ending of Happy Sugar Life, pretty much the main character dies. Yeah. The main character dies. It's kind of... honestly, I don't think it's worth watching. It's more of a character-focused show now that I think about it, rather than an actual show. Have you been inside a maid cafe? Well, not really. I've been to a Hooters. Does that count? Here in the United States, we have Hooters instead of maid cafes. Just stuff that makes you think. Stuff that makes me think. I don't know. There's a lot of shows that make me think, such as like 91 Days is Ending and whatnot, or Mushishi. Like, I guess you could put it somewhat like that. Yeah. Happy Sugar Life is not really a good, what I would call a psychological anime. It's more of just like a, I don't know, they could have just done that in like 2 episodes, honestly. Happy Sugar Life. I remember when it came out too. I was watching it weekly. Man, it feels like yesterday, honestly. 4 years ago. That is surprising. Because it came out in 2018. And then... So I was already about 9 years into watching anime. I want Sword Art Online Remastered, man. That would never happen. Like... If that does happen, I will literally laugh. Because Sword Art Online... It is what it is. Favorite original... In terms of anime originals... Personally, I think one of my favorites anime originals is Kill la Kill and Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Those two are like classics for like original rewatches. Wait, is Samurai Champloo, is that an anime original or no? I might include that if it is an anime original. I'm not really too certain. But Samurai Champloo is pretty cool too though. But yeah, my two favorite anime originals is Kill la Kill and Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Also, Gun Gale Season 2 would be nice. Marco, I think you're talking about Gun Gale Alternative. Yeah. I don't think there will be a second season for that. That was more of just a one-off thing for the anime to buy time, honestly. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was pretty much used as like a filler for a time slot on Japanese TV. I actually like the Gun Gale Alternative a lot. Have you watched Gintama? Yes, I have watched Gintama. And the only reason why everybody watches Gintama nowadays is for the parodies it does. like the parodies that everybody does and whatnot in the show, such as the Dragon Ball Z's and whatnot. Oh, man. But lowly love is hype. I am not a lowly type of guy, honestly. As a matter of fact, when it comes to the lowlies and the Oni-chans and the brother and sister stuff like Yosuga no Sora and whatnot, those stuff are actually not really my sort of animes, because like when it comes to like family love quote unquote animes, I really lose interest very quickly. And the only reason why is because I have so many sisters and brothers, so for me I'm like, man, I can't relate. Imagine Kumo Sensei the VTuber. I am not familiar with VTubers at all. Like, it is insane, honestly. That's the reason why I don't really talk about VTuber stuff. I know people want to talk, like, people want me to talk about it because it helps bring views and whatnot, but for me, I really don't know much of anything about VTubers. And it's not because I hate VTubers, it's just because the fact that I feel like the VTuber world is just so vast. It's kind of like Toho almost. It's just like explosively open. And I'm like, I'll just pass. I am not a fan on the VTuber. Hey, I don't hate VTubers. I'm just not familiar with VTubers. So don't take it out of context, guys. If you're wondering. I don't have any strong opinions on VTubers. I think it's pretty cool though, the idea of VTubers. So like, I don't have a problem with it, honestly. But it's just that I don't talk about that because I just don't know much about VTubers in general. And no, I'm not going to do reaction videos to VTuber stuff because I feel like reaction videos is like the most bait and switch way to grow a channel. Not in that direction, more like must protect lowly. Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay, yeah. So you're talking more about the stuff like Masking, Lance and Masquerades and stuff like that. The protect the lowly type of stuff. I missed that sort of genre, but that stuff was like more of like the late 2000s, like 2008, 2011. That's the era you're talking about, like where you must protect the lowlies and whatnot. Nowadays, the lowlies is like, ugh, man, that's crazy. But either way, though, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Marco. Honestly, it's kind of sad how like the lowly genre has been abused and changed to this Oni-chan and whatnot. So what do you think of 1000 Year Blood War so far? It's still second spot on my anime list, I think. So my take on the 1000 Year Blood War, it is amazing. The only question is, will they save it? Like, because the problem I have about Bleach, especially the 1000 Year Blood War arc, is towards the end, because Tite Kubo really rushed it, because, you know, they was axing the series. So I hope that they actually do something with the anime by adding more material, or at least telling us what happened to Halle Bell. Because like, she was like my favorite. She's okay. Halle Bell, man, she was like my favorite character in Bleach. The wrong cars are so cool, but like they never explain what happened to her. So I'm like, come on. But the anime is good though. Don't get me wrong. When do you need to go? So supposedly I have something. I gotta do some stuff at around like 4:50, 4:40. So I'm gonna get off at around 4:35 ish. Currently it's like 4:21 right now, guys. So I gotta get going pretty soon, but not now. We still have some time though. They won't let it get first again. Honestly, at this point, Bleach being number 1, I don't see it happening. I think it'll be number 2 for a long while until something comes and beat it, to be fair. Masashiro is the best girl in Bleach. Man, there's a lot of best girls in Bleach, I tell you what. Like, Bleach has so much great characters on it, honestly. Any more plans for the stream? I don't have any more plans for the stream because like I gotta get going pretty soon. And probably like the next 12 minutes or so. My vote is for Nail. Man, I love Nail so much. It's kind of cool how Nail went from like this cute little broken Arrancar to like this OP badass grown woman. Like Nail is such a great character. Especially, you know, I wonder what happened to Nell, because like they don't go into depth about what happened after, like, you know, this is the problem I have about Bleach. Like later on, I feel like things just happen but no explanation. But either way, Fullmetal Alchemist is still number 1. Stop. My anime list at this point, you can pretty much say it's kind of rigged. Like, I don't know what anime will it take to beat the number 1 spot of FMA Brotherhood, but something has to give. I feel like there's, I don't know. I feel like it's just way too rigged. There's every single anime, in my personal opinion, that's in the top 50 has potential to be number 1, but yet Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is still up there. I do think there is some bias involved, but honestly, like, we can't do anything. Even if you was to get like all of Reddit, 4chan, 2chan, 8chan, or like all of Rule 34 and whatnot to try to rig the votes to make Bleach number 1, it wouldn't happen. Boku no Pico remaster for number 1 spot for show. Easy question. Yeah, if it was like a boys love section, it will probably be number 1. But in general though, I feel like when it comes to number 1 spot, it's way too hard to pass it. Like, it's just too rigged. And it's crazy too, because like, I love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I honestly don't think that it's like this legendary best anime of all time. Everything depends on what type of anime you like. That is actually very true. What we like, Marco, you have a point there. What we like is basically our influences and bias in terms of what we like in shows, anime, in like anything in general. I like more of comedy. And I vote for Gintama. Interesting. Gintama is literally in like every single in the top 100. You will see Gintama so many times on that list. Gintama is a goat. Like, it is crazy. Gintama is GOAT. That is pure facts. Like, guys, I don't know who doesn't like Gintama, because like every single Gintama anime is on my top anime list. It's on the top 100 at least. It's literally unbeatable. Yeah, we should put Gintama as number 1 or something. Move Steins Gate to the number 0 spot right now. I wish that would happen, man. I love Steins Gate, my favorite anime of all time. But honestly, at this point, like, I'm happy with Steins. Like, Steins Gate to me is a personal favorite. A lot of people don't like comedy so based. Yeah, it really depends. My favorite comedy anime of all time is Sakamoto Desuga, was it? I forgot what it's called, but like Sakamoto though. And you never watched that anime. It came out in I think it was, when did it came out? 2015, 2016? That anime is so good for a comedy anime. Oh my gosh. Don't you know I'm Sakamoto? That is gold modern like comedy almost. It is amazing. For a 12 episode anime, it is so good for a comedy series. For me, Clannad is the best love story, so I can't rank top 1 anime. That's fair enough, Marco. Clannad to me is a really good anime, but I think the problem I have is that the visual novel is a masterpiece. Pure facts. Like if you like Clannad's anime, please play the visual novel. Every single route will just make you cry. It is perfection for a visual novel game. And it's funny too because it actually inspired Ryukishi 07 to create Higurashi, for those who don't know. Because Ryukishi 07, before he created Higurashi, his inspirations was actually Clannad. Yeah, because Clannad, every single route was sad. So Ryukishi 07 was like, why don't I create a visual novel but make every single route scary? And lo and behold, guys, he created Higurashi. True story, man. Oh. I cried on AF 3 times, so I'm done. That's fair enough, man. The sad animes do get to us, though. Have you tried Ramune? Ramune is literally just lemon soda, if you're wondering. For those who don't know, Ramune is just lemon soda. Yes, I have tried Ramune before, but honestly, like, if you have any lemon soda, it's, like, really not that special, honestly. Excuse me. Maybe the bottle design is really cool. Because if you never had Ramune before, you press down on it and then like the like the glass ball falls in. It is so cool if you never had a bottle of Ramune before, like a authentic glass of Ramune, or I mean a glass bottle, that is. But yeah, I have had Ramune before. It's literally just lemon soda. It's it's not really anything to hype about, honestly. It's kind of like sushi in a way. People overhype sushi. Like, I don't hate sushi, but my goodness, people do be hyping that thing up. Like, it's pretty crazy. And my hair's a bit of a wreck. I'm trying to fix my hair, guys. Alright. Favorite harem ecchi anime with plot? Maybe... man, I don't really... I feel like ecchi animes, in terms of, like, plot, you can't have both, honestly. It's either one or the other. Unless you're talking about plots as in chest, but... I mean, hey. Design is hype. Yes, the design of Ramune is hype, though. Ramune said, remember, skip beat the commercial episode. Skip beat the commercial episode. Man, skip beat the commercial episode. Oh, hold up. Oh, wait, let me search it up real quick. If I see, like, one frame of it, it will literally hit me in the head. I remember skip beat, but I don't remember the canned soda. Oh man, okay. I think that's where. Hold up. Sorry, I need a. Because skip beat is such a classic, guys. Hold up. I'm searching this up real quick. Okay, yeah, I actually do remember that. Man, skip beat is actually such a classic, guys. It's like the greatest. It's not the greatest, but it is like one of the classics up there. Have you tried anime snacks? Yes, I have tried anime snacks before. So, like, I've tried Pocky. Everybody has Pocky. I tried, those Japanese, man, where are those? Those Japanese, it's like watermelon candy, but not really. I've also tried, man, I tried a lot of stuff. I tried their mogu juice, their jelly juice. What else? Their warm soda. Well, I wouldn't say warm sodas. They're warm drinks. They're cold drinks. What else have I had? I mean, I have all the classic stuff like ramen and whatnot. I'm Asian. Come on, guys. Like, so like the typical Asian stuff, I pretty much already have tried. But honestly, I mean, hey, no power awakening from the IRL. That's tough. No power awakening. Okay, guys, I got to get going a little bit, but yeah, to wrap it up though, guys, I've pretty much tried a lot of anime snacks. Like, There's even some, man, I remember 2015, they had this awesome candied, anime-themed snack, and people bought out all of it. I had zero chance of buying them, and I was so mad. But that takes me back, though, guys. Okay, I gotta end this pretty much abruptly, guys. Okay, guys, so I gotta get going. So, favorite Chainsaw Man girl. I don't really have one yet because I feel like Chainsaw Man is still at the beginning. So, yeah. So don't mind Mr. Beasties. I gotta get going, but in general though, I don't have a favorite Chainsaw Man best girl yet because I feel like the series is still at the beginning. So maybe in the future I will have one, but as of now, I don't have strong opinions. Yeah, but without further ado, everybody, thanks for watching. We hit 500, and we're almost halfway to 600 already. We're growing so fast I can't keep up. But anyhow though, guys, please take care, relax, stay strong. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, sorry I gotta end this pretty soon, but it's Thursday. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. But with that, that's really about it, guys. See ya and take care.